So everyone, we have a little bit of concern going on with the fandom menace right now as far as Captain Marvel, and a lot of people are thinking that Disney is blocking other films from showing next weekend when Captain Marvel comes out in theaters. There's things like on Fandango, like you can't like pre-order any tickets for any films next weekend and stuff, the weekend that Captain Marvel comes out and all of that stuff. And so you guys talked about it, especially in the chat last night during the live stream that we were on, and I am here to cover this story today and let you all know that it might not be as big of a deal as we think it is, because I was talking with some friends of mine. I have several friends who work in movie theaters and stuff like that, and I was kind of talking to them about this, kind of letting them know what was going on. A lot of people were concerned that Captain Marvel might be the only film that's showing next weekend, and if that is the case, then that is absolutely insane, and I will definitely be covering that if that is the case. But a lot of them said things like they don't really show tickets this far in advance for the following weekend, unless it's a movie that has pre-sale tickets like Captain Marvel. So I don't think this is going to be the case. I don't think Captain Marvel is going to be the only film showing in theaters next weekend. And but with that being said, I can't promise that, because with Disney, who knows what could happen. I mean, at this point, everything that happened with Rotten Tomatoes, I can't say for sure that they aren't going to do something dirty like that, because, I mean, Disney just proved that they're trying to silence us in any way they can. But I really don't think that this is going to be the case. I really don't think that Captain Marvel is going to be the only film showing next weekend. As far as what films are showing, I'm not sure. I don't know if Alita is going to be showing in theaters next weekend. At my local theater here, they show, let's see here. They show Alita is going to be showing next Thursday, but, and then obviously that's the evening that Captain Marvel opens up. But when we go to Friday, right now it just shows Captain Marvel is the only film that's showing up. So we'll have to wait probably next week to see what the full schedule for next weekend and then after that is going to be. But I will definitely continue to stay attentive to the story. If it is the case that Captain Marvel is going to be the only film showing next weekend, I'm going to cover it, and I will definitely let you all know, and we will definitely spread the awareness for that and expose Disney for this, because obviously that would be something that Disney would be doing in the background with everything going on. And you know, at this point, nothing would surprise me if they did decide to do something like that. That would not surprise me at all. They're playing so dirty right now with everything that happened with Rotten Tomatoes, and I seriously would not even be surprised if the box office projections that are being written by the mainstream media, if Disney has some sort of hand in making those projections look a lot better than what they're actually going to be. I seriously have a really hard time believing that this film is going to make 100+ million. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, and all of that stuff. And the other thing is that Captain Marvel is going to be opening in every country next weekend, except for Japan, I think, from what I read, which that doesn't really happen too often with Marvel films. Usually it's kind of spread out. The opening weekends for the Marvel films are kind of spread out depending on what country it is and stuff. But next weekend is pretty much opening in all countries, so that is kind of interesting as well. And I kind of could see Disney using that as an advantage to try to brag about how great their opening weekend is and all that stuff. And I could definitely see the mainstream media playing around with that as well. So we'll keep an eye on everything happening with Captain Marvel leading up to the release of it and the release of it, and we will definitely let you know of any weird things happening. And yeah, we'll keep you all informed, don't worry. So with that being said, at this point, we don't need to worry too much about Captain Marvel being the only film that opens next weekend. I really don't think that's going to be the case. But if it is, I will cover it. Don't worry. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, keep on keeping on. And yeah, screw Brie Larson, screw Captain Marvel. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.